What's up, guys? Welcome to your App Store update for Thursday, July 11th. I'm Justin.
I'm Marty.
Your leg healed very quickly.
Yeah.
Did you don't listen to the App Store updates that you're not on, do you?
No. Oh, this was okay. I heard it from across the room.
Destin was threatening you,
Yeah.
shouting, slobbering from the mouth, foaming a little.
He is actually in the hospital now. He had a rough couple of days.
Very threatening.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're back.
Yeah. I like the idea of this meta-narrative that exists throughout the App Store updates.
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
It's like the Plinkett reviews of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
So,
Bloody Harry.
yeah, what was I saying? So Thursday is always the big App Store update, Marty.
Sure.
So there's lots of game debuts, lots of game price drops. Bloody Harry is not great.
Okay.
So I'm not going to spend a tremendous amount of time on it.
Is it like Dirty Harry?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
You're a chef.
Okay.
And you're shooting like zombie vegetables to get ingredients for your chef school.
Yeah.
Like, so that's exactly, that's like Dirty Harry. See, like it's like a zombie.
Yeah.
And then you blow them up.
I think this looks kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said it's not great.
Yeah.
I didn't claim it was great.
No. What's the prices?
I don't remember. This is 99 cents.
That's, I don't know. Buy gum. Buy gum instead.
Buy gum instead of this?
Yeah.
I could use some gum right now.
Yeah.
Bloody Harry.
Bloody Harry.
You know what's better than Bloody Harry?
Mediocre. Sufficiently entertaining. That's pretty funny.
That's a really funny name and slogan for
Sprinkle Islands.
Sprinkle Islands is better than Bloody Harry. So Sprinkle was a physics puzzle game that we reviewed, and now quite a while ago, Audrey Drake reviewed it. She wasn't wild about it. I liked it quite a bit.
Okay.
It's a physics puzzler where you're shooting water to try to put out fires.
Interesting.
So the water also moves, so you saw it just move that stuff out of the way, and now I need to get some to back up. And
so are you also controlling your the wheels of your fire truck?
The fire truck moves on its own once you've passed all the obstacles
sure.
in a section, and you'll sometimes need to hit a switch to make a bridge for the fire truck.
Yeah.
So
if you run out of water, does your level end?
Yes, or I think that's how you earn stars. I haven't run out of water.
Yeah, so if you're at the top pack.
Yeah, so it's this one. Yeah, see, I only got 1 star because of how much water I used.
Sure. It's only 5. It's 5 stars though. That's quite a departure from the 3-star world that we live in.
That's 40% more stars, Marty.
That's hella stars, as the kids say around here.
The original Sprinkle had really, really short sort of. I think I just screwed it up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. The original Sprinkle had really short, super brief levels, and this one's more elaborate with hitting switches and making bridges and doing that sort of thing. So that's really what's different in this sequel.
Yeah. So it's a sequel. It's not like a
it's a
level
sequel. Yeah, it's a new Sprinkle game. Sprinkle Islands.
How much is it?
$1.99.
Okay, that game looks kind of cool.
We got Call of Mini Zombies 2.
Yep, that's Treyarch. No.
Trinity.
Okay. Call of Duty.
Treyarch, not Call of Duty.
Okay, Call of Duty.
Treyarch is. I've heard of the Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're made.
This is an offshoot. By Tina Palacios. Call of Mini Zombies.
Call of Mini Zombies 2.
Saliva. Ooh.
We're skipping that.
Okay, we're skipping that.
That was the level up upgrade screen.
Gotcha.
So it's you select your missions, and I don't know, is green easy? Let's do an easy one, I guess.
I would assume green's easy.
It's kind of universally, it either means go or easy.
Or easy, yeah.
So
or
it's
envy.
Ooh, green with envy.
Yeah. Okay. This is. I can kind of get behind this.
Yeah, it's a zombie shooter.
Is it like a survival mode kind of thing?
I haven't played enough of it to know exactly how the different modes work. But you saw that there were different missions that I could select.
Yeah.
And some are you got to protect a dude. Some are just blow everything up as fast as you can.
Yep.
And you get a little bit of auto aim there to compensate for touch controls.
I also see 3 stars on the right-hand side. That's exciting.
Yeah, the 3 stars are different. Sometimes you earn stars by beating a level quickly. It looks like in this one I'm earning them.
Kill things in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We've all played video games before. I've
played. I've been around the block.
It's a little bit of a combo system.
Yeah. All right, kind of neat.
Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't know. It's 99 cents.
That's not too much.
Call of Mini Zombies 2. And then you earn money, and that lets you unlock new, weapons.
Sure.
And nope.
Were we having fun? No.
See, and then I guess these are locked. I don't know.
Yeah.
Craft. I don't know how any of this stuff works.
Yeah. Seems like it has some intricate systems.
There's some depth there.
I liked it better than Bloody Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
We're not going to get a chance to see it because for some reason the IGN firewall is blocking it. But Ravenmark Mercenaries is out.
Okay. I don't know what those words mean.
Ravenmark was a really, really cool single-player strategy game.
Okay.
Turn-based sort of tactical strategy game. Mercenaries is a free-to-play sequel, semi-sequel. It's multiplayer now.
Okay.
So it's got online multiplayer, and that's why the IGN firewall is kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
It's not letting me into the game. Actually, let's hop into the original, and then you can see.
Okay, this is the original. Gotcha.
So Mercenaries is out today. The original was normally $10 because it's huge.
Okay.
You know, it's got this huge campaign, and it's on sale for $5.
Whoa, that's 50% off.
That's math.
Yeah, public school system.
And so Mercenaries is the multiplayer sequel.
All right.
And so, but this is not Mercenaries.
So, were you a fan of this?
I was a big fan of this.
Yeah. This seems really complicated. Oh, horsies.
So, man, I don't know if we're gonna get to see this game. This game's sort of big twist is that you could. Well, there was two big twists. The first is that everything happened in a turn order.
Yeah.
So. God, we're in the middle of like the worst tutorial stuff right now.
Text dump. Yeah.
The game's big twist is that you could like phalanx units together. Like
Sure.
if you had 3 units that were next to each other,
They could all become like one kind of wall.
You could glom them onto each other, and then you could like rotate the wall 90 degrees to have them face a different direction.
Okay, I gotcha.
That was the game's big sort of twist from other strategy games.
Yeah, this is certainly not my first strategy game. This is like you got to be fans of the genre.
Yep. I'm sorry that all we got to see
Yeah.
was like a brief little tutorial deal, but Ravenmark's super cool. And you know what? You don't even need to. Mercenaries is freemium, so just check it out for yourself. What else we got?
Packrim. This is a film.
Yeah.
This is based on the hit movie. I don't think it's out yet, so it's not a hit movie yet.
Well, yeah, and it's almost certainly not going to be, which is very disappointing.
Says you.
The track, I know, I think it looks hot, but the tracking has not been good.
IGN's Rich George says it's cool.
And Hideo Kojima is also a big fan. We did a breakout video on this yesterday, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it.
Do you like the game?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a so-so version of Infinity Blade.
Oh.
And you're already not wild about Infinity Blade.
No, and it's pretty. It's kind of, I don't think it got pretty for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where like people are like, "What don't you like about it?" And like I can't really pinpoint too much. It just seems like a little bit slow.
Yeah.
And it's also just like I've played this game a lot.
Yeah.
And then you counterattack.
And like
punch in the crab.
Infinity Blade 2 is free right now. Is it still free?
Infinity Blade 2 is still free.
So
and
that's
this
just
is
like,
not free.
Yeah. It's San Francisco.
It is.
I've been to that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pacific Rim. They should make an Evangelion Infinity Blade clone.
That's a really good idea.
That's kind of what that is, I guess.
Well, that's kind of what it is. This is. Marty, we saved the best game debut for last.
I'm really excited for this.
Well, don't be too excited.
My excitement is only growing with your disgust.
Be like a normal amount of excited.
Is this Sans or 5 ants?
5 ants.
Okay.
Sans. Silly Marty.
He's a little thief. Little guy.
He's a tiny thief is what he is.
Look, let's climb that tree with my possum buddy.
Yeah. So Tiny Thief is published by Rovio, which they're starting to, pick up when they see really good games from other developers. They're, sort of agreeing to publish them.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's kind of a win-win situation.
Yeah. And the assumption is that, they've published 2 games so far, and they've both been pretty high quality. So it's like the other one was. Sorry
to put you on the spot.
No, what was it called? I even have it on my. You know what? We're going to give people a look behind the curtain.
Was it The Last of Us?
Whoop! I hope I'm not showing anything I shouldn't be showing.
Oh, spoilers!
Icebreaker. That's it.
Oh, Icebreaker.
Icebreaker from Nitrome.
Okay.
I was just drawing a blank there for a sec. Now where did There's Tiny Thief.
Yeah. He's so small that you missed him.
So this game's a little bit hard to describe. You're this thief.
Yeah.
And
he's in a bucket.
Each stage has 3 different goals. They showed the goal of the stage earlier.
Sure.
The goal of this stage is to hook that big fish that the guy's guarding there. And so this is basically like a 2D, like a very casual 2D point-and-click adventure, I guess, where like each stage you need to figure out like, okay, I can pick up this fishing rod, and now when I go over here, I can climb this ladder so the guard doesn't see me. And then there's all these contextual controls. Like once I get over the fish, then the option will pop up to lower this and catch the fish.
Yeah, so it's not like kind of the archaic like verb system of like Maniac Mansion where it's like here's 20 different things you can do in this scenario.
Yep, definitely not. The other big thing is so the levels are mostly trial and error is the word that I'm looking for. Like, I knew what to do on that stage because I'd done it before, but when you reach a new stage...
You're kind of just, like, feeling around, like, what's this item do?
Yeah, like, you're kind of exploring, and then, like, you don't know the guards' patterns. Like, certain things will wake up guards.
Yeah,
like, they might be, like, not paying attention, but then when you do something, then they'll start to patrol.
Gotcha.
And so this is another stage that I did. And this is actually a good example of... So I got to get that pumpkin, and then so there's this horse here. Can I do anything with him? I touch the horse. Oh no, he's not happy about me. But if I pick up a carrot and then feed the carrot to the horse...
Okay, then he'll be buddies and he'll let you get on him.
Yeah, and well, there's the carrot. So pick up the carrot. And so there's not a tremendous amount of gameplay here. Like, I'm not incredibly impressed, but the game's very cute.
It is incredibly cute and stylish. And I like it's just this little, like, cartoon vignette.
Yeah.
And I like that.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I like its style a lot. And it's not like the gameplay's terrible. I just don't like... that you can't actually use your brain to be like, okay, I see the stage, and now I have a plan. Like,
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the way the game is now.
And it's tough to even tell, like, what's interactive, in this, what you can interact with in this environment. Like, the carrots, I was like, well, why couldn't I grab an apple or a banana? Or
That's exactly right. It's really just more about exploring the environment and figuring out what sort of the touch interactive points are. And so once this guy turns around, then I can go down.
Is this a prequel to Thief?
Yes.
Yeah. Or like Thief Babies, like Muppet Babies?
That totally checks out. Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Totally checks out.
Okay,
how much is... video games.
That's the other thing about Tiny Thief, where it's not expensive, but it's $2.99.
Okay.
And a lot of people expect 99 cents.
A lot of people want free 99.
A lot of people want free 99.
Yeah.
That's Tiny Thief.
I like it. I think I'm going to buy it.
I like it too. Yeah. I don't like love it, but it's all the same stuff we talked about.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the style and sort of personality is more fun than the actual gameplay.
Sure.
That's all today's game debuts.
We got some sales, though. Should we talk about sales?
We do have some sales. We on Thursdays, because there's too many game debuts, we usually don't jump into them. Mm-hmm. But I want to let people know that Girls Like Robots is free. Actually, you know what? Girls Like Robots is too good for me to not jump into.
Okay, what?
This game,
I don't know what this is.
This game is great.
It's an Adult Swim game?
It is an Adult Swim game. I don't even know how to describe this. It's a tile puzzle game.
Yeah.
But first of all, it's got a great style. You heard the banjo music.
I like it a lot,
And the way that it works is all these different tiles have rules. Like, you earn points for each girl that you stick next to a robot.
Yeah.
But if you put 4 girls next to a robot, then the robot freaks out.
Yeah, as robots tend to do.
And so you need to learn, like, okay, put robots next to girls, but don't surround a robot with girls. Then they introduce a nerd tile. And, like, the nerd wants to be by robots, but the nerd
doesn't want to be by girls.
Right, exactly. And so you need to learn sort of the rules of how. Yeah, so I did this stage perfectly.
You did. You were really good.
And so again, we're sort of at the very early tutorial stages right now.
You got a bag of happy.
We gave this game. I don't remember the exact score we gave it. Oh yeah, so nerds hate nerds, but they want to be by edges, and then they introduce robots, nerds, and more different tiles, and you have to kind of figure out how. So
okay.
Don't want to be by each other.
I thought he said he hates edges.
Oh, and girls don't want to be by nerds, and then you're trying to figuring out the most optimum way to do each stage.
How much is Girls Love Robots?
It is free.
I'm gonna download it twice.
You absolutely should. And we gave that game, I think, an 8.5.
That's pretty good.
Really
That's
liked
pretty good.
it.
That's great. Says IGN.com.
KOTOR's half off.
Yeah, that game has a cool twist.
Spoilers.
I'm just telling everyone it has a cool twist.
So this launched for $10. It's on sale for $5.
You reviewed this, right?
IGN reviewed it. I personally didn't review it.
Kind of like IGN.
I'm kind of.
We
like
liked
IGN.
it though. It's a faithful port. It's good.
Yeah, it's a very solid port. But probably the biggest news of all. Okay, let's just let the fanfare play here for a sec. Is it gonna?
Classic radio.
There it goes.
I've seen these movies. Are you excited for the Angry Birds movie?
I'm camping out there starting tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm taking the rest of the a couple of years off of work.
It's a few years. It's not coming out until 2016.
Yeah,
I think.
so I'm gonna camp out there.
That's solid.
Angry Birds Star Wars is free.
Okay, that's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
This is the best Angry Birds game.
Whoa.
It's an incredibly sort of clever use of the Star Wars license.
Yeah.
It's actually very high quality, very fun. It's not a cash-in at all.
Yeah.
It's really, really good, and it's free.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to download it.
Everyone?
Yeah.
What if I don't have an iPad?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Download it anyway.
Have an iPad, so.
Get iTunes, download it, so then when you get an iPhone or iPad, you'll already have all these free games.
Can I download it on my Zune?
That's really funny. I like the idea that there's some Zune owner out there
who's just waiting.
Yeah, just so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, get it? Yeah.
This is good. Free. Awesome. I'm gonna download this. Wait, it's free, right?
Yeah, it's
I
free.
didn't just make that up.
Nope, free.
Is Joe Danger free?
Joe Danger is 99 cents. Oh, yeah, Joe Danger was updated with new levels. That's why it's in this folder.
That's cool.
Wow, we're at 15 minutes.
Yeah, this has been
a really solid App Store day.
Yeah.
Out of the game debuts, I would say, if you're a strategy fan, check out Ravenmark.
Yeah.
Everybody should probably check out Tiny Thief.
Yep.
And out of the free games, definitely Angry Birds.
And Girls Love Robos.
Oh, that's right. Girls Love Robots.
Yeah.
That game is really underrated. I was disappointed to see it not do well. Like, if you even remotely like puzzle games or games that make you think, Girls Like Robots.
Or Robots.
Or love. Is it like or
for
love?
fans of the genre. For fans of the girls and robot genre.
Yeah, for fans of robot love.
Yeah.
Check out Girls Like Robots.
Mm-hmm. Also, iRobot.
Starring Will Smith in Converse tennis shoes. Marty, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, it was my pleasure, Justin.
Everyone at home, thank you for tuning in. We're always kind of trying to help you save money and spotlight all the coolest and hottest things happening on the App Store. So make sure you Napster.
All the coolest things on Napster.
All the coolest things on Napster.
On Kaza and Morpheus.
Yeah, Morpheus.
I never stole things.
No. I used it only to share legal files.
Yeah, like documents and whatnot.
Everybody, make sure you're keeping it locked to IGN.
Sure.